More or less, this is what we do in the images. So we try to use the local contrast as a way to drive the attention. So the repetition of bright areas and dark areas repeated one after the other is a strong attention driver. As well, this image, okay, well, this is an extremely busy image for my taste. I usually don't like to do this kind of image, but you know, sometimes images are just born busy. Not always you have the chance to make a simple image. What do you do when you have an image like this? So how can you simplify the complexity and give the image the first reading, which is strong? Basically, we rely on a strong structure, so composition with symmetrical composition, strong global contrast, so dark areas, bright areas. But the important thing that I want to say about this image is that we tried light that put the grid in a very clear position. So basically, you have a local contrast which works as a first reading element and puts everything else in the second plane, because you first see the grid, and the grid simplifies the reading somehow. And then you perceive all the stuff happening in the terraces. I think that, for example, making these images, this image by night would be a nightmare, because you would end totally with a scattering of elements all around the image, and you would not understand anything. And more important, you would not have a strong first reading at this. Okay, another important principle, let's go here back for a second, is systems. System is something that classic painters use a lot, and it's about color merging, or yeah, thinking in systems. The term says it all. Basically, what you do is trying to unify the things so they become a whole. As soon as you open this image, you perceive green, red, and blue again. So simple stuff, geometric elements and organic elements, but not competing together, because the green here has very gentle shapes and very homogeneous colors. So there is a constant hue across the green. We tried not to differentiate too much the elements in order to avoid the attention to be on the single elements, but on the whole green instead. This is the merging color principle, or the thinking in system.